welcome back to another vlog. So I've just arrived in a place called Gimli in Manitoba. I'm going to be spending the next few days here on a press trip with Mercedes-Benz. We're basically here to test drive their vehicles on an ice track that they've built, and we're going to be test driving the cars out on the ice track and learning more about their vehicles, and it sounds like a really fun few days. So we just got here about an hour ago. We just have been getting some food downstairs and kind of meeting with everyone, and now I've just got into my room. I'll show you my view. I mean, it's not the most amazing view, but it's alright, and as you can see, it's very snowy. I'm pretty sure that is a lake over here, I think. So yeah, I've got my my big snow boots on. Even the balcony is loads of snow on here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little walk. I need to find a pharmacy, and then tonight we've got a dinner, and then tomorrow everything properly begins. This is Gimli. It's a very teeny tiny little town. This is Vicky.
Oh, hi.
Hi. This is a lot of snow. And then this is Lake Winnipeg. You wouldn't know because it's all covered in snow and iced over. We're just having a little walk around the town. We're right by the lake, so I bet in summer it's a bit more hip and happening. But it's very cute. And it's now getting cold, and Vicky's here with trainers. I don't know how your feet aren't freezing.
I'm okay. It's not that bad.
But yeah, we're gonna head back and then get ready and go down for dinner tonight. Oh, that wind is cold. Oh. This is what I'm wearing tonight. The dress code was casual winter chic, so I think this should be fine. So we're going to be spending the next couple of days in all our big snow gear and coats and snow boots. So I thought tonight we're going to be indoors, so you know what? I'm going to get my legs out, because why not?
You haven't tried it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets warm again. Yeah.
Good morning. We are going to be heading out on the ice in a bit and test driving the cars on the ice track. It sounds like a very, very cool experience. I've actually driven on a snow track before, but never on an ice track. So I'm going to head down in a sec. I've just been down to get some breakfast, and then we're going to have a safety briefing, and then this morning I believe we're going to be test driving the cars on the ice, and I think this afternoon we're going to be going off-roading, but I'm not really sure where or what's going to happen with that. So yeah, today should be a really good and exciting day. Something very, very different. It's very cold right now actually. I need to get my jacket. It's like probably about -12, I'd say. So yeah, it's a little bit brisk.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over to Jerry. Jerry's going to spend the next 10 minutes or so just going over a very simple little briefing.
The areas that we're going to be using is called Zandvoort, so that's a famous racetrack in Holland. So we name our tracks after famous tracks around the world.
So we've had our safety briefing. We know what we're doing. I'm heading down to the ice track. I've got my partner. Hi. Hi. I think we're just going to be on our own in the cars, right?
I think so. It'll be...
What could go wrong? Nice.
Oh my god.
R5 for you two ladies. Are you together?
Yes.
5.
Cool.
Together.
Sweet.
14.
Look at this.
Thank you.
Do you want to go first?
Oh my gosh.
So we've got the E63 Estates. It's a full matic, so it's 4-wheel drive. Oh, this is so cool. Squad's all ready. So we're in the car and Jennifer is driving first. How are you feeling? Excited?
Confident.
Yeah,
no,
confident.
Really.
I like that. That's good. So out here we're in the E63 Estate. Beautiful car, nice and spacious. And we're going to test it out and see what it's like on the ice. We've got all the cars starting to line up. We've got all the cars starting to line up around us on the track. They're all coming. Mercedes takes over Gimli.
Okay, go ahead.
You got this. Jennifer, you did a great job. So. Oh, thank you. So sounded high. No snowbanks. No snowbanks. Cool.
Alrighty, go ahead.
This goes against like all the rules of driving. I know, hey? Handles so well.
Good job.
Amazing!
You have to start your braking sooner.
That was an amazing experience. It was so much fun and we went really fast. So now we're switching out to the C-Class saloons.
Yeah?
And yeah?
Alright.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, your driving was amazing. I was watching you.
Oh, thanks.
You were the best out there.
Thank you very much. Well, that's a compliment. So yeah, now we're switching cars, getting in the C-Class saloon, and yeah, I'm excited for the next ride. This is the next ride. You ready?
Ready to go.
This is a rear-wheel drive, and it's a little bit different to the other one. Whoa! Oh my goodness. So we're doing a slalom course. We've got to go around these cones. Oh wow.
Everybody can be driving now, you guys, so please make your way out onto the road.
This is what happens when you go in the snowbank. You gotta get the gangster wagon to help you out. So this is the guy you see on the video having to get rescued by the G-Wagon.
Don't be putting that on.
So we're on to round 2 of today's driving program, and we're now going to go off-roading. So we've got a few different vehicles. We've got a lot of SUVs, we've got A-Class, we've got CLA, whole range, and yeah, we're going to head out to near the airport, and there's a track there, an off-roading track, and we're going to go and test out more of these cars. It's been fun so far, right?
It's been so fun. I'm so excited.
Oh, you changed jacket.
I did.
It's so cute.
I felt like Nether was photographing kind of flat. Nobody liked the yellow.
So we've got the GLE 4MATIC. It's really, really lovely. Love the interior. So nice.
I know him.
You match this car so well.
This is my car.
I know, yeah, this car is made for you.
Off-road.
Perfect.
Alright, and that's going to put the off-road settings on now. You'll see that you're rising up, so it's going to lift the suspension.
Oh.
I'll show you a couple other things. On the left-hand side under the dynamic, there's a little button, looks like a camera. See that there? Yeah, push that. And then all the camera options are going to come up on the screen. If you scroll, you can do that just by touchscreen or on the pad, nose camera, you'll be able to watch the elements as we go over.
Oh, cool.
It counts us at about 15 kilometers an hour, so you're going to have to reset it every time you need.
Nice.
But it's kind of cool as we're going over the elements. Have lots of fun. Yep.
Thanks. So we're now off-roading. We're going around, it's very bumpy. We're going around an off-road track, testing out the four-wheel drives. And it's pretty steep. We got a little bit stuck. But I got a little bit stuck on one of the hills because it's very, very steep.
And then all you're gonna need to do is just tap it into drive. But you can keep your foot on the brake.
Tap it into drive?
Yeah, so just get the car into drive. So just press it down until it's in drive. There you go. Now whenever you're ready and step back on the car, all you have to do is so just click OK on the free.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What are you doing in there? Nothing! So we've just finished dinner, and now we've come down to the Mercedes-Benz ice garage, which is basically a giant building made out of blocks of ice, and I don't even want to know how many ice blocks and how much water it's taken to get this together. It's really, really cool. So in a while they're going to be putting on a bit of a concert for us, and yeah, it's a great way to finish off a very, very epic day of driving. It's been so much fun. I'm a little bit sleepy this morning. Yesterday was a very tiring day, but it was so much fun. Oh my god, it was like a bucket list experience driving on the ice track. It was amazing. I knew I'd enjoy it, but I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I did. It was so invigorating, and it was just really, really fun. So the program has wrapped up now. I've packed all my stuff, and I'm gonna head down and check out and then go to the airport soon. It's been a quick trip, but it's been so packed with so much cool stuff. So yesterday we did the ice driving, and that was amazing. It was so cool. So at first I was a little bit nervous because you just kind of don't really know what to expect, and when you're skidding and drifting on the ice, it's kind of odd at first because it kind of goes against all the rules of driving that you know. Like obviously you're not really supposed to be drifting and skidding on the roads. You want to avoid that. So it's like you have to kind of like override your thinking, but then you get into it, and by like the second track I was like, right, it's go time. This is like, we're doing this. But it was really, really cool, and it was also like a really good learning experience too for driving in the snow and on ice. Kind of like a crash course in ice driving, and now I know what to do, how to steer. It gave me a lot of confidence, which is really good. So we did the ice driving in the morning, and then we actually got to go with one of the instructors. And that was cool because I thought we were going really fast, and then we got in the car with one of the instructors and they whipped us around the track, and I was like, oh my god, we were going at snail pace. They were just literally, from the moment we set off, they were amazing. We were doing like donuts, just going round and round and round. They were going so fast. The level of control is just incredible. So the AMG team, the driving team, are amazing. And then in the afternoon we did off-roading and some of the SUVs. They have like an off-road snow track, and there's lots of hills, and it was just basically to test the cars out off-road. We got to try out a lot of different vehicles. Actually, we were just hopping between them, and that was a slightly different driving experience. It wasn't as exhilarating as the morning, but to be honest, I was so dead by the afternoon, because it's like, when it's just such high energy, and then you stop and then you just crash. I was like so tired in the afternoon yesterday. And then last night was really, really epic. So I think I mentioned Mercedes have built, they call it an ice garage, and it's just like a building made of ice blocks, and I think it was something like 88,000 pounds of ice was used to put together the garage, and we had the concert inside it. It's like so sick, and literally the whole of the structure, the bar, even the glasses, the cocktail glasses, were all made of ice. It was such a cool concept. And then there were two bands that performed, Said the Whale and Arkells, and they were amazing. They were like right in the audience. They were like coming around and they were like right in with us. It was so cool. And then after that, for the last song, we went outside and stood around the fire, and we were singing around the fire. It was like a real surreal experience. The Mercedes team have done an incredible job with this. It's been just amazing. It's been so great. So yeah, I've very much enjoyed myself. It's been great to test out all the vehicles. A huge thank you to Mercedes for bringing me here. It's been just an epic experience. Every single aspect of it has been amazing. I've very much enjoyed it. But I hope you've enjoyed coming along and joining me over the last couple of days, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.